Sawadee I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Wednesday, July 19th. It's the middle of the week. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. The Constitutional Court has accepted the media sharing case of Move Forward Party leader Pita Limjaroenrat for holding 42,000 shares in a defunct media company, ITV, which would prompt them to suspend him as an MP until a ruling could be made. It comes on the same day as the second round of voting was scheduled to see if he could muster enough votes to become Thailand's next prime minister. Last week, the Election Commission transferred the petition to the Constitutional Court for a ruling on the case, and today, the court accepted the petition, which forced Pita to step down as MP for the time being until a ruling can take place. The shares in ITV, which has long been defunct but retain a business license due to ongoing litigation, has been a thorn in the side of Pita since his Move Forward party came away with the most MP seats following the May 14 general election. While he previously explained that the shares were listed under his name after his father passed away in 2006, as he was the executor of his father's estate, he had tried to sell them to no avail. The Bangkok Post reports that Pita explained the matter to the poll agency before he was sworn in and to the National Anti-Corruption Commission before the 2019 election, before his first election to MP, and he since transferred the shares to relatives after this year's election. Still, anyone who holds shares in media firms is barred from running for parliament. The issue that the court will look at is whether Pita ran for office while knowing that he could not run due to his holding of those shares, and would thus make him ineligible to stand in parliament. Now, this comes as the joint sitting of the House and the military-appointed Senate were set to vote today on the new prime minister, with Pita hoping to get nominated again for the post after his failed bid last week that saw him fall over 50 votes short of the required 375 votes. The court ordered Mr. Pita to file his explanation within 15 days of receiving a copy of the ruling. Just outside Parliament, crowds started to gather this morning to witness the proceedings from outside and follow along through social media and news updates on their phones. After it was announced that Pita would step down as MP, smoke flares were set off outside Parliament by people protesting the decision. Anti-riot police were deployed inside the compound on the opposing side of the gate and implored people not to throw anything towards the building. A crowd of Move Forward supporters have also started to gather at Democracy Monument this afternoon. Meanwhile, inside the building, Pita addressed supporters in the House, other MPs, and stated that, quote, "I firmly believe that Thailand has undergone a profound transformation and will never return to the way it was before May 14. The people have already achieved a victory halfway through, with the other half still awaiting accomplishment. Despite no longer being able to fulfill my duties, I humbly request my fellow parliamentarians to persist in supporting one another in the service of our nation. Thank you." Later this afternoon, Parliament voted 394 to 312 against Pita's renomination for Prime Minister, with the opposition saying that his renomination is not allowed under Parliament rules. The move effectively ends Pita's bid for the premiership. It's been reported that the proposed 8-party governing coalition will meet to discuss their next move. It's been reported that the second largest party in Parliament and the coalition, the Pheu Thai Party, could put forth their own candidate, likely to be Srettha Thavisin, for Prime Minister, but it's still up in the air. For updates, visit thephuket.news.com. An investigation is now underway into a gunshot that left a bullet hole in the window of a school classroom in the northern side of Phuket Town just yesterday, while 10-year-olds were in class. The incident took place shortly before 2 p.m. on Tuesday, with the gunshot going through the window of a classroom on the 5th floor of a primary school building at a private school on Komarapat Road in Tha Chatchai subdistrict of Phuket Town. Prathom 5 students, who are about 10 years old, were taking art class in the room at the time when the bullet came through the window, and on realizing what had happened, the art teacher quickly led the students out of the room. No one was injured in the incident. Officers reported finding traces of gunpowder where the bullet passed through the window glass. So far, police have not confirmed finding the bullet. Police are still investigating. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And bring the pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone. Oh.
With a weather advisory warning of heavy rain and strong wind waves in effect until at least this Thursday, officials are getting ready, especially after trees fell overnight due to strong winds in Phuket Town and elsewhere in Phuket. Early yesterday, a large tree fell across Soi Vashira near Vashira Phuket Hospital in Phuket Town, and it took workers until the afternoon to clear the tree and allow traffic to resume. The island saw more trees brought down by winds all across Phuket, affecting homes and blocking isolated roads, according to reports. The Thai Meteorological Department, Southern Meteorological Center, reissued its advisory today of the rather strong southwest monsoon prevailing over the Andaman Sea and the southern Thailand west coast that would bring heavy to very heavy rain to the region, affecting Phuket, Ranong, Phang Nga, Krabi, Trang, and Satun provinces. Wind waves in the Andaman Sea are forecast to reach up to 2 to 3 meters high and above 3 meters in thundershower areas. All ships are being told to proceed with caution and avoid thundershower areas, while small boats are being urged to keep ashore. Meanwhile, pumps have been installed at 3 locations throughout Phuket Town to help alleviate any overload of runoff entering the drain network. The level of water flowing through the Bang Yai Canal, which flows through the heart of Phuket Town, is under watch. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. After a complaint was posted online over a patrol pickup truck that remains parked at the Phuket Check Point, calling it a pointless waste of resources and taxpayer funds, the Tha Chatchai Police have issued a response. In a post online, Tha Chatchai Police thanked the Rabbit Moonshadow Facebook group for raising the issues, but noted that the person who made the post, quote, might not be aware of all the issues. The Rabbit Moonshadow post said that the rental car had remained at the checkpoint for 4 months, with the supervising officer walking past it, oblivious that a private car remained parked at the checkpoint. A statement by the Tha Chatchai Police stated that the checkpoint is the only way to enter and exit the island by land, and went on to say, quote, the police station has therefore arranged for a vehicle to be prepared to give chase immediately if a perpetrator attempts to flee or if there is an incident involving 2 cars. Tha Chatchai Police pointed out that there is a police vehicle at each end of both bridges, Tao Tepkasatri Bridge leading onto the island and the Tao Srisuton Bridge leading off the island. Regarding the rental car that remains parked at the checkpoint, Tha Chatchai Police said a rental car remains at the checkpoint 24 hours a day in case it's needed. But then they go on to counter their own claim by saying that no rental cars were permitted to remain at the checkpoint for 24 hours or even long periods of time without moving. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks so much for checking us out today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.